started. Oh yeah, I do have you. You're completely right. You know, actually, if you could just invite me, because I honestly don't even remember. Actually, hold on. There we go. Yeah, you just invite me because I don't even remember how to do that. Hold on. I'll show you. Nope, you can't see it there. Alright, up in the... Let me show you. Shoot, my bad. How do I accept it? Yeah, no. There we go. Alright, then you should be able to invite me. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, this is how you do it. I got it. Okay. Alright, I challenge you. I'm challenging you. This will look good. Where you wanna play? Somewhere random? Sure. Alright. Oh, wait, you did it? How do I join your game? What's up? Second one. You know how I join it? Okay. No, it's not on. Tell me if it pops something. Here, go back to Dynasty menu and I'm gonna challenge you. Tell me if it pop something up or something. That's good. Hold on. I'm gonna try to figure out how to join your game if you're still with it. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. I'm gonna look and see if I can join that. Wait, co-op? Like co-op in Diamond Dynasty? Is that even a thing? No. It's co-op. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do it in Diamond Dynasty because I like to. Alright, I'm gonna challenge you and I'm gonna figure out how to tell you how to do it.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero, imagina lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero.
Okay, I figured it out. Okay, so I'm gonna invite you to a. Okay, I'm just gonna do an exhibition because I figured out how to do it. Invite to an exhibition. Or we can do Diamond Dynasty.
Cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes. Facturando emerald verde.
Yeah, I'll just invite. Whoa, what? Alright. No. Okay. Invite to exhibition. 9 minutes. That's perfect. That's good. Don't care. Alright. I invited you. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me do the 9 minutes. Invite. 5. Okay. You invite me then. Just tell me whatever you do about me. Okay. Alright, finally. Sorry about the mic. I'm gonna be rock cardboard. I've just had in real life. My bad, hold up. I gotta get back to the circle. There you go. Okay.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Victor Scott.
Nope. Hold on. Okay, we're good. I'm good when you are. Whoa.
Swing and a miss.
Hold up, I gotta get used to this. I ain't played this show in a minute.
That one hammered center field.
Is that going? No.
This one looks like trouble.
Get around, get around.
They're
get
still
around,
chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third.
Now
He
he
wants it
rounds
all. Plays the plate,
that's
and he's
fair.
out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. Brendan Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
There you go.
Laced to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got himself a triple. One down, runner at third. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get
I got
on
a
the
new
board
controller
first.
for Christmas, so I don't have stick drift right now.
Strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
6 months ago.
And that is out of play.
Dang, that's bad.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Finds that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
No way. Okay. That's good.
And a pitch.
Oh my gosh, good
Wilson
pitch.
Strikes.
Dang.
Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill in this one, it's Sonny Gray. What do we need to know here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's
Yo. Tune out of the live stream. Now this ain't fair. You can see my pitches.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What the heck?
That big curve inside.
My screen
that
just
can buckle
cut
you a
out.
little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just
I couldn't see it
drops
for a
over that
second.
inside part of the plate.
Close, but called a ball.
What?
2-2.
No shot.
That one the other way.
Oh my
and
gosh.
it's
Why did it
into the gap.
dive instead of jump?
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw
Hit
in.
him. Got the.
Everything
I
came
think
together
that's
for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
0-1. Line to right, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it be, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. The throw, tag, and he's out. Tied up here in the early going.
There we go.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. Third out.
That was a sketchy one. Did not go where I wanted it to.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna on the run.
Dang.
One away. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. And there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
A little
my
in front
gosh.
there as he
Oh my
swings through.
gosh.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first.
I was
He's
not
got a
paying
chance to
attention.
keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Bunts it straight back to the mound.
Awful bunt.
To first, and that is that. And we're back. Now here is Drake Baldwin. Gray back to work. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. Bunted back towards the mound. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide to first. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one missed. Ground ball to the right side.
There we go.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Alright, now we just gotta put
all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pedro Pajes. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Schwellenbach goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
No.
Acuna has it sized up.
Oh, shoot, I thought it was gone.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Ain't no way. Dude, I thought you had it. I thought you were under it. And then I thought it was gone.
Now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Pajes headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. And they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, Victor Scott. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One out, base is empty. Strike two.
0-2.
There we go.
Swing and a ball hammered left field.
There we go.
Going, gone. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Now it's going to be Brendan Donovan.
Oh my
Swing and a
gosh.
miss. Missed that by a mile. Going one.
Holy.
In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
There we go. Good shit.
And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second.
Get down.
Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Smoked into left, base hit.
There we are.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
There's one.
And I ground into it.
On to Olsen. That's two.
Dang.
Bottom of the inning at the plate. Michael Harris the second. Bunt attempt popped up.
Good
and that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Here's Austin Riley. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Coming home. The relay throw. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good man.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Ozuna stands in now and watches strike one. Donovan. They get the force. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Let's put the bags back on.
As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Right?
Line drive, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Good PCI placement, good hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, my bats are going. My bats are moving.
And they add a pair. It's 5-3. Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit.
Come on, Nolan, keep it going. I know it. Did he actually? Did
that
he
one
actually
back
do it?
there.
He did it. I know it. Dude,
they do it
let's
again.
go. My bats are moving.
And they add to their lead. It's 6-3. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss.
Wow.
There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Wow. Actually, I already have. Go.
And a big
Okay, if you want to face review.
Throw a fastball by a guy like that.
I'm going to John Goose. Wild Goose.
Incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
It's actually not that hard. Okay, just go through my videos. And if you see one where D1_Happy Valley commented, look for that. And if you find that,
There's a
if you
guy
find
right there
that,
that really
go to
trusts
his
his
community
hands. I mean, you
page
have to wait a
and
little
he
bit longer with the breaking ball.
screenshotted
He
my
did
face.
that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
On its
It was
way to
from
the
one of those
corner.
streams that my face cam won't work.
Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Okay, so go through my videos and find D1_.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Underscore
And that's
Happy
the first
Valley.
down. Nice recovery after
If you
giving up
find
the
him,
homer.
go to his community
And up
page.
next for St. Louis,
There you go.
Lars Nootbaar. This one popped up.
That's a bad hit. That's a bad
Pulls
hit.
it down, and they're 2 away. Victor Scott, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
You're good. Oh, that's bad.
And first
I'm under
offering
it.
is
I'm
fouled
under
off.
it, and I'm late, actually. So.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
I would use a face cam, but
That's a foul ball.
it's broken, and I don't got the money to get a new one right now. I got it for Christmas, so I just bought a speed flip, so I ain't got no money.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one ripped right center field.
Happy Valley. B1_Happy Valley.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing
I'll type
on
it in chat.
Always stands in here, takes ball one low.
There we go. Oh, good hit. Good hit.
That one back, and that one is
that stinks.
They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 6-5.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air,
oh my
right
gosh.
field, pretty well struck.
Oh
That's back there. Out of here.
I sold so hard.
It's 6-6.
Maybe I
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
sold very bad.
Swung
Oh
on,
my gosh, I'm
belted.
still.
Gone.
Dude, I'm selling. Oh my
And
gosh.
this place is rocking. And that's how they take the lead. It's
Back to back to back
7-6.
finals. Oh no, I'm done.
Nick Allen next
Oh,
up for
I'm
the
done.
Braves.
I'm done, bro.
Line
Thank the
drive.
Lord.
That swing
Got
right
one
there
out.
tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it
Okay.
didn't produce a hit, but he
3
made
home
solid
runs.
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Yeah.
And
No
that one hammered.
way.
That's back there.
Dude.
That one is gone. He circles the bases, make that 4 homers in the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 8-6. Riley, the next to hit, takes outside.
It's on his community
Still
page.
only one
It's
out
like
here in the inning.
at Snowy_Cooking.
Slashed foul down the right
Clicked it,
side.
and
It'll
it's
look
just
off
like a
into the
picture of my
seats.
face. From stream. I was like, I had like my hand on my chin. I don't even know. Oh my
Fights that
gosh, I
one
almost
away,
did it
still
again.
1-2. And it skips into dirt.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Go
and
on,
making
there
that
we go.
defense
Final.
work behind it.
That's 2 outs.
Swings
We need
through
one
it,
more.
and that's a
Get out of this
strikeout.
awful inning.
Here is Matt Olson.
Okay, good job.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Ground ball up the middle.
Finally.
Whips it to first.
I
That'll
was,
end the
it
inning
was
after
on
a lot of
stream.
scoring.
I had a face cam going, but then my gameplay wasn't on. So,
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for St. Louis,
let
Brendan
me just take a
Donovan.
screenshot, I guess.
Schwellenbach back to work.
There's only like
Into
30
center.
seconds
Harris racing
Okay.
after it. Puts
No!
it away for the out.
left. God,
So now it's Nolan Arenado.
gosh dang it. I don't. It's like, it's extremely hard to
Ground ball,
get,
Austin Riley.
make money off of YouTube
Riley
Shorts.
fires the first,
Unless
and
you
they
make
get
real
Arenado
videos.
for the out.
And
So it's their last chance
I'm
in
not
this
trying
one.
to
Here
be
comes
farm.
Wilson Contreras.
Like, sorry,
0 for
he's-
2 in this one.
he's like, if you farming hard just so you can start making earnings, and I don't really feel like doing that. Yeah, I have enough subs. I easily
Into
have enough
second,
subs.
and this
I
should
just don't
do
have
it.
enough,
And that'll bring the tying
I just
run to the plate.
don't have enough views, and they have to be
First pitch
full
swinging,
view,
went
like
up there
watch
with the plan
from
to be
beginning to
aggressive.
end.
Not much to this
And
one other than
they're
just a
probably
willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice
so,
job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Gosh dang it,
Hit
that's
to the
game.
left side, and this is going to do it. The tag, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs, had a lot to do.
Good game, I forgot it was on. Good game. Oh, anyway, so, you go to like where you're about to, actually, I think of that, yeah, we can do Diamond Thrones, you know, but I actually take it back. I can't tell you how to do this stream because you're on Xbox and I'm on PlayStation, so I actually don't know. I'll invite you. I'll do the same thing. Or actually, you can just invite me. Bro, can you give me 10 minutes to get out? Like a lot of people. I don't know if I told you this, but I made one video, like it was just a normal post, like just about always, and I made this video and it went like extremely viral. Like it was one of those videos that like a lot of schoolies make. It was NFL players in the rough childhood, and it was almost 2 years ago now. But yeah, and it got so viral. It had like 1 million views after a week, and I started freaking out because before this I only had like 1,000 subs, and after that I was just like bamboozled. Like I was like, what the heck just happened? How did this have so many views? I guess it just hit the right algorithm, and I think it, I guess it just hit the right algorithm. Yeah, now it does, but that's after 3. Thanks, dude. I love that. But, yeah, it has 3.2 now. And I still get, every day, people still comment on that video. It still gets thousands of views a month. Right, that's the kind of viral that I went. And like, I don't know. It's just crazy. I had one video that went that viral, and I had 10,000 subscribers. These big YouTubers, bro, they do that daily, and it's just insane. It's just insane to think. Like that was like a once in a lifetime thing that got so viral. Yeah, no, it was the video of the Vigil AI. I've seen it. It was a video of the Vigil AI, and you tagged me in it. You were like, at Snowy, not for the comp. And it got like 60,000 views. Yeah, and every one of your most popular videos, like your top 3, you've tagged me in all of them. So, just keep tagging me. But like, it won't let me comment on your videos. I don't know if I don't like know what happened, but it won't. Yeah. If I had one recommendation, start using Simple NFL Schoolie template on. I actually don't know Fball, but on CapCut, Simple NFL Schoolie template. Shoot. Oh. Okay. So, do you want me to leave? Here. I'm gonna leave, and you just invite me again. Thanks, dude, and I hope you did too, so see you though. Thanks for watching. Okay, hold on. This is gonna have to be my last game because I might have to do something. My mom's something. Oh gosh, she's coming in. She's not start yelling at me. She's just not really yelling, but like, you need to clean up the house. You know what I mean?
Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, Jacob Mizorowski. What do you have on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter. As he swings through it for strike one. Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play, and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Arenado. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, one out. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, all eyes on the
runners on the move. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. So bases loaded with one away. Trey Turner at the plate. Up the middle, base hit, one run in already. Here comes the throw.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. And there's two away. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Back safely.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly ball center field. Adele settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that.
My name's messed up for some reason.
Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real...
Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Here's the catcher to hit, Hunter Goodman.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Ball 2.
Devers at second with nobody out. That one misses. And now 3-0. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
When you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Should have been a strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Siri in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. In the air out towards right center. Whips on it. That one's down.
Goodness.
The relay.
Did I really do that?
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Nope.
Base hit. One run is
Nope.
in.
Nope.
In there safely. The run scores from second. It's a 2-run single. It's 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. There's a swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Check swing, but it's put in play.
Ain't no way. He just checked.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In the dirt. To second, out, and he can't get back. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
I hate how the base running works in this game. I be messing up all the time, too.
And we're back. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Good pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Bunting, and he pops it up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Here's the catcher.
We got Joe Torre out here. Thank you, thank you. Congrats.
Base hit, center field.
Good hit, Joe. The slow,
and now the lineup turns over with one away.
He's the one that hits in the outfield.
Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner on the move. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. This to center field.
That's awful.
Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is C.J. Abrams. That's out to center field. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Yandy Diaz now. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Oh, I'll get it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position.
We're all fine.
He's there.
Ooh.
He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swinging a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
We're going to go back to first. I'm telling you, I don't like base running.
This is Corbin Carroll. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. Chisholm. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Trey Turner now.
Oh, shoot. Did we disconnect? No, okay. Unless you disconnected.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Why am I swinging at that?
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Obviously, saw me.
Man at second. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the dirt, hung up in a rundown now.
Oh. There we go.
Run comes in from second. It's 4-3. 1 out, base is empty. It's softly on the ground left side. Fires to first on the run.
Oh, that's scary.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Get back.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
Guess so.
So now here's the DH. Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. Here goes the runner. It's a pitch out.
Good play.
Now they get the runner in a rundown.
Good play. Okay, I almost went back. Most people would have tried to fake you out.
Right-hander kick steals. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. 2 outs. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 strike.
Runner on the go again. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Get home. Get home.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And he's out on the tag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Thanks.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Rafael Devers.
Is this 5 innings thing?
That one ripped but foul.
Goodness gracious.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get
so you can type.
Do this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Shoot, it's pitch clock. I got a pitch.
That one hammered left field. That's back there.
Oh,
Up against the wall and brings it in. And now, Hunter Goodman. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Yes. Oh,
and it's through for a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The throw to third, caught in a rundown now.
That's a cannon. That's a cannon on him.
He can't scramble back in time. Tag, he's out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 9.
1 for 1. We need another one. Oh my gosh.
Mizorowski back to work. Line
Good
drive.
Hit.
And that's a fair ball.
That's an auto taco.
Around first, heading for 2.
It went over the wall.
Around second now, as they still don't have it.
That's a 48 speed triple
Safely
right
into
there.
third with a lead-off triple.
No,
Second
there's
to run down,
there.
trying for home now.
Okay, we're going. Sorry. We're going back.
And they tag him out. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to right.
Get over. Yes.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Good knock, Ellie.
They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home.
No,
Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Yes. Okay. Where's that?
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
You are joking.
2
I
outs,
promise you I
bases
did not
empty.
press go home.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. To the right side.
Yeah, I'm
The
done with
tag,
this
and he's out. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs.
thing.
Inning over.
That's ridiculous. That's so bad.
Bottom of the 4th, and now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr.
With the torpedo bat?
Left field, way back there.
Fuck.
That
I ain't
one
gonna
is
hold
back
you. You kind of crushed that one.
and gone. And they inch closer. It's 6-4.
Is this the fifth inning?
Here's Joe Adele. He drove in 2 with a single
I
his
was gonna
first
say,
time
I
out.
did not let off some kind of walk off.
Fouled off down the right side.
Yep. No shot.
Carrying.
That's such a good hit.
Hits the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Once you get
Sure,
hot,
he
you
feels
get
really good
hot.
about that one. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
I ain't gonna
And
lie.
that
I
is
ain't played this show in a
downstairs.
minute.
And that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Tying run at the plate.
Bad idea.
The other way.
Gosh,
And it's just foul. That was close.
No.
Up the middle. And they get the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlights.
In position. And that's the inning.
He's got to get some security runs up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Rob Wesky.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
That one lifted to left. Wood makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pull off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carroll stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. One out, runner at second. Here's Turner now. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
I'm going to be more disciplined at the plate.
Fly ball to right.
Well.
Soto squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. No throw. He steals third easily.
Wow. Why do I swing it?
That missed by a lot. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That was, well, my PCI didn't move.
In the air out to center.
And I have to. And, oh my gosh, I got to say, I can hold you.
This one could be trouble. In comes the runner from third, and it's 6-4.
Not kind of.
Coming home.
You did say
that was close.
Oh gosh, I thought he got me.
Good
like,
two-strike hitting
no
right there,
shot.
Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Dude, I thought I popped up.
2 outs with a runner at third.
My PCI played.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh my God.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Sometimes I just forget I have a PCI, and I just swing at everything.
And it's fouled off. They'll
down.
do it again.
Yep. No, I won't do it again.
Diaz makes the catch, and that is that.
Huh? I just gotta not let you score 3, which is not gonna be easy.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Especially whenever you got no one up there.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings the first.
I know no one's slow, but you do gotta throw the ball.
Devers now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Siri under it. And a superb diving catch.
Dude, I thought I was screwed. I ain't gonna hold you. That was very risky.
So they're down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Hunter Goodman. A walk, and he's also singled. That one is hammered right field, raging back towards the wall. And that's going to bang against the wall.
I did not play that right.
And he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Myself.
Going,
I'm
gone.
saying,
He sends it out of here. It's 7-6. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And now
Josh Hader on to try and close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
No way.
Swing and a drive.
I'm done.
Back there. On its way. Ball game. He made him pay for that one.
Nobody on.
And they walk it off. 8-7.
Yeah, I'm retired. Again, GG's. I'm retired. Yeah. GG.
And a final.
Dang it, I sold so hard. GG's. So yeah, I'm ending the stream.